How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Last time was fucked. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. The last session was actually kind of fucking wild. I actually have some stuff in the oven that I need to go flip in 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I suck for getting you into FFT. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Hope you're doing well, desserts. So yeah, I've got some stuff in the oven to flip in like 6.5 minutes. So I'm actually just gonna like chat for a second about the last time we played Expedition 33. What happened with us, you know, going through the monolith dungeon and it being this kind of like backtrack through the environments that we had already been through. Was an interesting scenario, seeing the various different like scenes unfold between I'm still not positive on her name. I think it's Aline or Aline and Renoir, and the children, which I still do not have like solid confirmation of who is who and what is what, etc, etc. You're hooked harder than you've been on for a long time on a game. Nice. So that was really interesting, and then obviously the climactic fight against Renoir was kind of wild. And you know, Expedition 33 has this way of having things happen where stuff goes down and you understand what is happening, but you don't fully like know all of the moving parts and pieces. Like, you don't know why a thing is possible, you don't know how a thing works. Like it would be referred to as like a soft magic system versus like a hard magic system. Like, there's so many unexplained things in the way powers work and what they're capable of doing. Chroma and how it interacts with things and what is going on with the various characters, especially, of course, Mael, right? But regardless, it doesn't leave you in this state of confusion or of, you know, disappointment. It leaves you in the state of anticipation and curiosity. And even though you don't know everything that's going on and you don't have like a clear, there's no instruction manual or anything like that, you are so invested in what is transpiring that a lot of times it's only after the fact that you're like, wait, how the fuck did that happen? Right? So the whole thing with Renoir happens, which was cool and interesting, and also posed as many questions as it answered. And we keep climbing and we make it to the Paintress, which was also cool. Very fun battle, very well designed, interesting scenario where, again, you know, we're getting a lot of like not hard answers, but soft answers. Like the pattern is coming together, and whether we fully understand things or not, it is being delivered in such a way to where it is fascinating to behold, right? And it feels as if we're understanding what is, or beginning to understand what is transpiring. Funny enough, E33 was the last one you got hooked on, and I'm putting words to the things you felt. Awesome. That's a good game. If it's doing a good job of making people feel the thing, right? And so that conflict with the Paintress was incredibly well done, and we knew, right? Like, and the entire trip through the monolith, right? We knew before the monolith that Verso was hiding things, but especially throughout the monolith, he grew more and more silent. Encountering the conflict with Renoir, right? Like, we knew something was happening. We knew something bad was going to happen. But not in the manner in which transpired, right? And there's so many. It's conflicting information, but not conflicting information in the concept of like, oh, people just fucked up the writing and they got things wrong. It's a weird world, right? Like, there are multiple representations of individuals, and we don't know. Like, it seems clear to me that the little faceless, ash boy, paint boy, is a young Verso, or potentially intended to be a young Verso, right? And Verso is the Verso we know is also a representation of Verso, but also maybe unclear at this point or not. There may be other representations of each individual, right? Like, it's not clear whether it's a 1-to-1 ratio, as in, like, there's the destroyed, painted figures, or maybe those aren't the painted figures, and then there's the human-esque figures. Unsure of whether it's just a 1-to-1 or not. But regardless, we never anticipated the concept that after defeating Renoir, and presumably the curator is the void representation of Renoir, whether or not which one is like the original Renoir or the more Renoir, unsure if there even is one or the other, right? Like, and no idea whether or not there are other representations of Renoir, because when it all goes down and everything happens and the bad stuff happens and everyone gets fucking gommaged, it turns into a situation where it is implied that it is his doing. But we slew that version of him, and the curator didn't seem so. No idea if there is if that was the curator's doing, if him is a different individual, if it didn't matter, or what, right? Like, if there are multiple different like variants. So it's a wild scenario. Completely unsure if this world, this existence, the story that's being told is a reality or not, right? If it's all just a dream or completely weird, So, when you're getting a tier list for all the RPGs you've done on the channel, when are we getting a tier list for all the RPGs you've done on the channel, excluding Tales games? Oh, that's probably never gonna happen. You just had a theory that you can't remember if it's said in-game, so you'll keep to yourself just in case it's accidental spoiler. Gotcha. Okay, un momento. My timer just went off. I need to go flip my stuff, and then I will come back and probably chit-chat with a few more ideas, and then we will get started. So BRB. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, kind of wild. I it part of the reason, obviously, part of the reason why I'm talking instead of playing is because I got shit in the oven. But the other part, I could have just waited to start the stream. The other reason why I'm talking is because I'm in a very like critical mood after having done the whole like tier maker ratings for Tales games, etc., etc. And it's got me, especially since I've been prepping so much for our upcoming Draw Steel campaign, it's got me really thinking about like plot devices and story composition and how information is delivered to the consumer, right? Whether that be viewer, player, reader, etc., etc., because each different media has, you know, each different media and many different genres really have like optimal delivery systems for different types of information, many of which are, you know, known emotionally manipulative systems. And it's super cool to think about how exactly Expedition 33 is going about telling its story without frustrating a person while engaging them, but not like having things happen, but letting the information be so vague and kind of like full of this mystique without it becoming frustrating. And it's truly well done. And obviously, like, you know, Jay and I talked a lot about how you can forgive a lot of things that's going on with a game if you are engaged in various pieces of it, right? Like, you can forgive characters that you don't like if it's a really cool story, or if the story isn't the greatest, you can kind of gloss over it and, you know, not worry about it if the gameplay is really engaging. So obviously, right, like Expedition 33 as a, I mean, it says I tout it as this incredibly well done RPG from a gameplay standpoint, obviously, but also touted for, you know, its visual appeal, its audio, and its story, right? It's kind of touted as it's this entire fucking package. And so it's the scenario of like, maybe if the game wasn't so fun to play, maybe if it wasn't so interesting to look at, maybe if it didn't sound like a fucking wonderful medley to your brain at all fucking times, then it would cause this kind of like overly mysterious, playing close to the chest story to be more grating. I'm not sure, but at the end of the day, I kind of feel as if the way the story is delivered is just so fucking well done that it even probably stands on its own fucking merit, right? I think they could write it into a novel, and it would probably still be an incredibly good read just because of the content and the characters involved and how things are delivered and the mystery that surrounds it and the, again, manipulation, but that's what most stories are, the manipulation of the consumer to need to know and understand what is happening, right? And they've just done an incredibly, exceptionally good job in this game of doing that. So I'm gonna look back over at chat. We'll say FFT is your main game right now, but you've been going and playing Unicorn Overlord. Unicorn Overlord was a great time. Not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination, but a really good foray into that genre, I think, in the modern era. Probably like the best representation of that strategic niche in the modern era. Really, really well done. I say in the modern era, it might be period. It might be the best representation of that niche, period. Whenever you get irritated with a boss, yeah, or some particularly tough mobs, and my videos are usually playing on them in the background. Awesome. Each different medium as well for the communication of information makes things interesting in different ways. Absolutely. It's a magical combination that is great. Yeah, fully agree. Glad you haven't missed anything yet? Well, you missed me chatting for about, 10, 12 minutes or so, but mostly it's things that I've said before. Oh, ooh, how are you gonna spend 4.5 hours yelling with me about video games and then be like, yeah, nothing happened in that 4.5 hours? You just imagined a novel version of this game and then thought of the fact they might sell music from the game along with, well, that would be an interesting, like, you could pair, you could write a novel of this book, divvy it up into chapters, but you could also break the chapters into segments, and you could create a soundtrack that was based around the concept, and at each little header of a chapter, you say, put on track 23. You go through listening to that music, reading that section of the book, and you get to the next section, and it says, put on chapter, or put on track 13, right? And it would be absolutely amazing, right? It would be a wonderfully engaging experience, truth be told. An ebook with, instead of the voiceover, it's music. Yeah, that would well, like, an ebook would be a super easy way to represent that, because you could just engineer all of that. You don't have to, like, have the consumer do any of those particular things. But I've done that type of stuff in the past. I have read books to specific video games, or I say that, I have reread books to specific music, not just specifically video game music, but to specific music, or I have played video games while muted and listened to specific music that I thought suited the games better, etc., etc. Ah, shit! Jay, we fucked up! You want to go back and play Tales of Xillia? Oh, damn! Yeah, the Tales people are gonna be very pissed. I say Tales people are gonna be very pissed. My reach is approximately 1,500 people, and I don't think very many of those people are really big Tales people. If they remade 2 instead, you would legit be in on it. Well, yeah, absolutely, But if they're remaking Tales, if they're doing a remaster of 1, maybe that means they would be willing to do a remaster of 2, So maybe it's a scenario where it's not like, if Xillia is coming out this Halloween, then maybe 2 years from now, Xillia 2 comes out. And, we're at this point, we're playing like 1 or 2 Tales games a year, so maybe Xillia 2 just sits on the back burner for a while. Yeah. Well, I mean, they've been remastering and re-releasing online many of the Tales games over the last several years, right? So it feels like, it feels like that's their intention, is to go through, maybe not all of them, because there were, I believe, a couple of commercial duds, so they might not have any interest in trying to remaster a commercial flop. But I mean, Symphonia, Graces F, and Xillia are the ones you're familiar with. Yeah, they also put out on Steam. Well, maybe remaster might not be the best way of saying it, but like Steam had the Vesperia Definitive Edition, as well as Abyss, which I think is the base, but has like some tweaks, so it's a quote unquote remaster. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, they've been putting more and more of the Tales games from yesteryear online for probably about the last 10 years or so. I say 10 years, maybe like last 8 years, I don't know. You're beginning to understand the task that is asked of you by learning all abilities in FFT with a single character. Good fucking luck. I will not be achievement hunting in that game. Especially not playing tactician mode. I will be scraping by in that game, just doing the best I can to accomplish it. Okay, let me go check what I got in the oven. Hopefully, I will be back with a plate of pierogies, and then I will kick this up, and we'll see what we find out in this game. Alright, these are super hot, so I'm probably not going to be able to eat them for a solid, 10 minutes. So, we'll see how it goes. What did I miss? 6 down. So, because of this achievement, you think the difficulty no longer matters? That's fair. Also, that task is hard, even though you have 7-ish done, just need teleport at this point. Ugh. Currently AFK farming JP. That's the life right there. Yes, in random encounters, since those scale, but story fights are kind of whatever at this point. Yeah, that's fair. You still need to get Ultima and Zodiark. Wait, hey! Can I help Tiny Baby? You have been bad today. You have been a bad boy today. You have been a bad boy today. You could probably easily take Act 2 on Tactician, and maybe most of Act 3, even though you haven't gotten there yet. Yeah, I mean, grinding will absolutely do that. Eat them, you coward! Fuck you! They're hot even to hold, much less Hot Pocket burst a volcano in my mouth. Alright. Okay. Let's actually play some game. The world is gommaged, and this is in the past? Question mark? It seems like it's in the past, but I say it seems like it's in the past. We were told it's in the past, but
come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
But we'll see. Your mom would have just went nom nom nom, even though you can still hear them sizzling with no issues. Jeebus. Damage from the fire runs too deep. This wall can't be saved. Papa can repair the fire damage, and Clair can repaint the walls, but it will never be the same. Okay. Can I just leave? Can I just walk the fuck out? That's the sound of flavor? No, there's nothing for me outside these doors. In Paris. I must speak with Clair. She's in Papa's atelier. You just said Paris. That's the first time we've heard real world, right? Previously, it's always been Lumiere or Lumiere, and things like the Gestrals and Esquier and Nevrons and blah 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 blah. The landmark, the incredibly bent Eiffel Tower, the like Eiffel Tower, the droopy Eiffel Tower. Oh, hot, hot, hot. But my point is this reinforces the concept, which I don't know if we really even have to call a concept anymore, of the world we've been playing in not being real, right? You got 8 level 50 red chocobos. Oh, that's fun.
Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Monster only runs are fun. If I were gonna do like a monster only one though, I'd do it in the same way that I generally play. Oh, pupper. And smaller pupper or kitty cat? Noko and Monoko the Third. This is all just a fucking dream. This is all just a fucking dream. Everything's just a fucking fake dream world. But yeah, I'd have to on monster only runs. I don't want any of the same monsters. Basically, you gotta mix it up. Otherwise, it gets boring. You know. Okay, this reinforces it. It's all just a painted world. Everything about it. You're before the second mildew fight? So you haven't unlocked errands? That's fair. Seeing a bunch of enemies we have fought before. Oh, this is... Or... That's Visage and Cyrenaeus. That's the Obscurs that we've been fighting. That's my goddamn sister! That's Gustav's goddamn sister! I swear to God it is! Because see, now I've been I was talking earlier about that concept of like, I don't know if
Finally.
it's ones or twos, or if there's threes or more.
Our little shadow is awake.
Maybe not. Okay. Who the fuck is that? No, this is Clair. fact where we buried Gustav. This is literally where we buried Gustav. Well, buried. Left his arm. That's... Aw, pupper! These are all places or things we've encountered. Well, not all, but many of them. Just gave the tree a hand! Oh no! Oh no!
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate. You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that. Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late. They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire.
In other canvases. How long has this been going on? Yes, she translates real well.
Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Like what? What is happening?
Yes, and Renoir is...
I don't like anybody doing anything at all. His pierogies are pretty good, but I need like a sauce. Even if it's just like a little bit of olive oil. They'd be okay if I had pan-fried them, but I didn't want to do all that work. I don't know that I want to help either fucking one of them. But at the very least, at the end, Maman was healing me and protecting me.
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Why's Clair got bare feet? Why's she reminding me of Lune? You feel like you forgot key information? They're human feet, not bear feet, of course. How stupid could I be?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls Chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her Chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations, with the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
She's in there trying to build a world to escape. Renoir has gone in there and he gommages everything. But the representation of the paintress limits what he can gommage. And so when we destroyed the representation of the paintress, it removed that limit. And so he gommaged everything.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
Where are you going?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive. You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
This game was already doing a lot. And now I have a completely different world, and the painter faction and the writer faction. Is there gonna be a music faction as well? Like they're at war with each other?
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made.
Holy shit.
Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not.
Currently, the painters and writers have had more interaction than the writers in this. The Vesperia hate continues. For years to come, we will reference Vesperia and how much we despised it.
Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
Fucking wild. My mind is boggled right now. I'm just like, what? But in a good way. Like, good fucking way.
Lest you forget. Good. And
I'll just leave. Oh, apparently I can't. Where he painted Esquier and Minoko. No. Fuck you!
Yes, Chief. Good.
Oh.
And repaint.
Yeah, okay. But does she... Is this...
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. See? That wasn't so hard. Wait. That's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
And that's how we get mail.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Shut the fuck up.
I have decided on her name.
I'm eating my feelings.
And her name will be... Maëlle.
Oh, fucking fucked up would it have been if it was like... If it flashed and it was instead CL and it said CL and it was like, not the story you thought it was gonna be. Uh. Bro.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Maya.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really my L, are you?
Actually, she really is
You're not
Alicia.
Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Mama, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Mama did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone is better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and Grandis.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me.
She's gone native! Oh no!
Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him.
Did she?
He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
Is he? It would be kind of wild for this Renoir to show up and he's just like a super nice, chill guy. I'm not anticipating that. What's she got? Wait. These ones. End Hall. Stream a single target void damage. Removes self shield and applies self defenseless. Yikes. Applies 1 burn per hit. Damage increased for each 1 burn on the target. That's cool. Deals very high void damage to all enemies 4 hits. Also gives plus 35% of a gradient charge. Fuck me. That seems pretty good. Painted power. Only costs 5. Very, very importantly, only costs 5, which means it should be pretty easy to put it on whoever we want. Yeah, that's a big deal. You have very focused on the Fuck. What's it called? Called Painted Power. That needs to be added to it.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
I hope that Mael is right, but I feel like she is a child in this moment, and she is forgetting that Maman was in the canvas for a very long time, but Papa was also in the canvas for a very long time. I don't think Papa... Oh, well, okay. Papa, full-on curator. Okay. Is curator Papa gonna be chill? Why no Clair?
Papa!
Alicia. You're safe.
I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Technically, I'm fine.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the
She
canvas.
will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No! Papa, what are you...
It's time to go home.
That's about what I expected. Not necessarily a bad man, but a man who believes what he believes and is not about to risk his daughter. Ah, shit! How the fuck is FPA still around? Monaco's still around!
Verso, come on. Come on.
Somewhat surprising, Papa just let them walk.
I can see them.
Thanks for picking us up. I appreciate it. All right, Renoir 2.0. Okay. I see you. I see you. Lune and CL are gonna be like, what the fuck?
I did it so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude, it's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
How did we got marched?
Congratulations! You're the last 3 remaining fake people on the planet. Everyone's else fucking
We
dead.
have much to talk about.
I don't know that this is a good thing.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted you!
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustave noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated, like the gamage.
It's sold chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the 2 of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
time for the greatest expedition in history.
I'm pretty sure we already did the greatest expedition in history. But yeah, you know, why? When you already hold the record, why not try to reset it again? Why the fuck am I Verso? Give me my L. Need some happy music. Won't be mad.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And she has every right to be mad.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Are you?
Iskia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you. Iskia can be bad.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
I don't know if that makes us good, but I do get you.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back, you owe me.
You got it.
As long as you...
You got it.
Monoko.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb. Not to say I...
Yeah.
No curator. Well, I'm sure we'll fix that with something else. It'll be fine. We still got these chuckle fucks here.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustav back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
Urso ain't wrong in this. It's not pretty, and this might not have a happy ending. High single target lightning damage, 8 hits. Increased damage to marked targets, doesn't remove them all. Well, that's pretty cool. Damn it! Oh, Miles getting access to all these new skills. Alright, I think we want to grab Phantom Strike. Oh, right, we gotta be at a rest point. Wow.
Nice hair.
Oh yeah, that.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories, I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
I'm sad!
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
Sad! Alright. Let's fuck it. Let's create the greatest expedition ever. Why are you sleeping? Why are you sleeping?
Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courera et fait. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera et fait. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures,
Jesus! This is macabre.
obscur, trop de rature courbera et feuille.
Shit!
Clair obscur, par des hauts peintures, trouvera sans aide.
Zombie Expedition Army! I wasn't sure what we were doing. I wasn't sure if we were just consuming their chroma. Or what? Hey, we can fly, baby! Final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir campus.
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
Shit. Fucking... Well then. How high up can we go? So now what am I gonna do? Fucking world tour, baby! Damn, look at the view from up here. Holy, god damn, the monolith is... Wait, that's not the monolith. What the fuck is that? Well, it could be like some secret dungeon 99 floors type of bullshit. Oh, yes, it is tall.
Through the sky.
Oh, we found the wall.
Hang on tight. Here we go.
Your ass, how the fuck did you even get out here? Get the fuck back! Bad boy. We got the ability to fly, but we still don't have the ability to dive. We didn't get it through a thing. I bet we have to, like...
No.
We gotta fight somebody or get it from something, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, this is gonna be super fucking interesting.
Flash through the sky.
Through the sky. Was this a danger place? It was. It still is. Wild. We're gonna go inside anyways. For clarity, going to Lumiere legit is the final dungeon. Don't head that way unless you're... Yeah, no, I mean, it felt... When it gave me the objective, final objective, go do this thing, it felt pretty clear. Yeah, it didn't feel vague at all. It definitely felt like a, hey... upgrade some attributes. I do want to do a little bit skill turn. We are heading to this for him. So I don't know that we're super interested right now. I am interested in trying this one out. Oh, we can just upgrade our stuff from the thing now. Gotcha. Well, we got a lot of points to spend, and we did say we would be spending them. I think I might wait. I might do the spending of points offline. We'll see. They could be lying. I mean, they could be lying. That seems like it would be a little strange, but they could be, I guess. I wanted to try out Sword Ballet is cool, but I don't know. I might end up going back to it. I don't want to try it. Let's do drop, hop, and go from hands. I don't like that.
I'm ready.
Let us stay.
I remember popping in here before. It did not go well. It looks like it's still not going well. Yeah, that does not indicate a good thing to me.
Let's dance.
I'm embarrassed.
Let's dance. Parry it.
Ow. Okay, maybe we dip. Maybe. Oh no, I didn't mean to retry. Fuck. All right, time to die a second time.
Oh yeah.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Flames on me.
A storm is coming.
A bit of violence, yes.
Okay.
Watch out, Minoko.
God damn.
Guard up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance. Invigorating. Invigorating. Foolish move. Oh, wow. Foolish move. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Try again. Invigorating.
Fuck. All right. So not this place yet. Not this place. We go elsewhere. We go elsewhere. SKA, get me the fuck out of here. Okay. World tour. Let me hit up Sprong again? Yeah, I gotta actually learn the break damage cap first. Is the thing.
Flashing through the sky!
Alright, I'm not gonna be... Ooh.
Hang on tight!
I try to remember what the fuck's going on in all the different places. Okay, this was just a music spot. I want to say this was also just a music spot, if I remember correctly. Also just a music spot. That goes through. This is the starting place. I'm gonna noodle around. Oh, I know what I'm also gonna do. While I'm doing it. Where's that? Because I never learned auto death. So we're gonna do this. I need to let's go to favorites, turn off some big things. Actually, I kind of want that. That all. Okay. I want to. Oh, this is gonna take a fucking hot minute. So, back to favorites. And we want to turn on a bunch of the death ones. Man, I remember this place. This place was wild. Music's so good. Man, we got Expedition 70 markers all the way back here. We had Expedition 70 markers at the end. That was wild. That's fucking wild. That counts as a no damage? Kill. That, I feel like that shouldn't work that way, but okay. I don't feel like you should get the no damage bonus if you literally kill yourself. I feel like that's kind of cheating. Hey, we can break this thing! Look at this! Free color of Luna. Wow. A little shortcut. That's fun. Truly silly. I love it. I'm very happy about that. That's so fun. What a fun, silly, enjoyable mechanic. I'm really feeling, like, a lot of times when you get the opportunity for World Tour in games, I often feel exasperated. I kind of feel like it's just dope to get to see all these places again. Get to learn? Oh, hold up. Isn't that our third fight? Oh, right, we gotta do 4. Okay. I got a little worried there. My brain did a little hitchy suspicion thing. And it was not happy. Oh, can we... I do love this outfit. I really do love this outfit, but... We go back? We can! We can go back! I kind of wish I had all of these options in... white now. Like, I wish I had the ponytail in white. Oh, hey, it's what's-his-face. There's another thing here.
Good stuff.
Oh.
Nice.
Aegis revival, +1 shield on being revived. Throw it on him. Ruby. High level? Oh, it's level 12. Wow. He's not learning them. He's not learning them because he's dead at the end of the fights. He's not gonna start learning them until... Okay. He's not gonna start learning them until we get to things that don't instantly die to it. That is quite interesting. Oh, shit. Like, complete high overs. Wow. What the shit? What the shit? Were we able to come this way the whole fucking time? Uh-oh. Wow. Just right over the ridge. Right over the ridge the whole time. Interesting. Hey, buddy. Doesn't look like there's gonna be anything over here, but yeah, never know. Might always be like a little side thing that we're like, hold up, wait a minute. You know? I never claimed to be the most extensive explorer in a video game. I do kind of want to read through here real quick. We skipped this whole section by going along the cliff. Look at that obscure. Holy shit. We saw that so early, and then we didn't fight those until so fucking late. Those things are badass. So it said in all that lore drop dialogue stuff, Clair said that Aline and Renoir had been fighting in canvases for a long time. I wonder how long ago the... So obviously we know the generalized timeline of this world, right? But the indication there is that this is not the only canvas that they have fought in. Or perhaps maybe not the only time they have fought in this canvas, right? But the idea is that she's been doing this for the last 100 years, you know? But there's some sort... There's a light indication there in my head that this has been going on for even longer than that. I wonder how long ago the fire happened. Right? Like... Okay. Didn't find anything. We can keep going. Just run this way real quick. And we'll make our way back the way we came. I would probably change my mind on how I decide to do this whole, like, re-explore the world thing. I'm sure I'll get old or get tired of, like, old content after a little while, and I'll want to do something new. But my intention is just kind of like left to right, top to bottom, or bottom to top, kind of like situation until I get bored, and then maybe we start going out of order. But if we stick in order, I will probably be able to keep things more aligned in my tiny, tiny little brain. Here, real quick. Oh. We're at the end. I feel myself just like longing to savor this game. One. Where Lune first found Gustav. Sadness. The fuck is up with that color change there? Almost kind of scurry. And I keep hearing noises, like, off on the side. Like there's some secret-ass boss here or some shit. A little concerning. Our first bench. This is where our first fight happened. Well, actually not true. We fought the mime back in Lumiere. Technically not where our first fight happened. Our first Nevron fight happened. I don't know if do mimes count as Nevrons? I don't fucking know. Fucking weird. Back where it all started. This is a little spooky. Does kind of feel like something's up in this place. Alright, well, I feel like we full explored here pretty well. Unless there's like some secret hidden thing I'm not aware of. But we case close this place and move on to the next one. A lot of these are going to be very quick. Well, a lot of the places on the map are, what's the word I'm looking for? They're, not like real dungeons. But some of them, I mean, a lot of them are quite big, so. Can we, I don't remember, can we just, no. If we find a flag, we can exit the continent. Or teleport around, whatever we... I wonder what we're gonna do with the Expedition Army. Oh, wild, actually. What the fuck is challenges? Make your life harder by activating challenge options. Limit maximum damage. Enemy life multiplier. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm good on that. Tiny baby. Tiny sleeping baby. Bye. I'm just killing things for the love of the game at this point. Let me pop back into the goat place.
Acceleration!
Exploration! Oh, I love SKA. No breakables or anything like that, it looks like. Go back through the flying waters. A fun dungeon. Check all the nooks and crannies and make sure we didn't miss a breakable or whatever. Honestly, like, I like that they kind of like did just the cutscene, go back and get all of the expeditioners, but it also kind of would have been cool to make that an exploration thing, where they give you SKA and you can fly, and then, you know, you can just go to Lumiere and fight, or you can start going around and collecting expeditioners. And the more you collect, like, the stronger your stuff, that whole scenario. Kind of cool. I remember these fucking guys. They were a pain in the ass. Once upon a time. Ah! I just straight missed that. That wasn't like a fucking, oh, there's something blocking it. I just straight missed that one. I wonder how much in this game I have legitimately just straight walked the fuck past. Because I've found so many secrets, so many little nooks and crannies. Uncharacteristic of me? I like to think so, but maybe not. Maybe not that uncharacteristic of me. Did you end up doing this type of shit, Jay? Like, world exploring? Like the full backtrack? Did you do this bullshit of just explode and kill everything immediately? Oh, fuck. I will say it definitely makes going back through these areas very quick. The character that dies doesn't get full experience. Well, fucking Minoko's my highest level anyways, so he doesn't need the full experience. Okay, I need to actually pay attention because I just kind of like lost through that area. Okay, don't see it. I gotta remember, I'm not just running through here just to fucking kill shit and reminisce. I'm actually looking for... I feel like I remember in, I think it was Eskier's place, there being one of these like long hallways, and I think there's a breakable in it. Right? So I gotta pay attention as I'm going through these places and not like, whoop, you know, like right there, you know, type scenario. And this is the first manor, which we don't really need to worry about. So, Capcom Fighting Collection 2 was the game that came out earlier this year that had Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and there was a recent update that introduced random character and assist type select. This is something that people have wanted in the game forever. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, our little trading buddy isn't here anymore. Did all the Gestrels get wiped out? Oh, Minoko didn't get wiped out. Oh, this was Noko. I remember, this was the first time we met Noko. He didn't stick around. Right. Right. He died. Whoops. There's a money prize pool competition going on right now that has random as a rule set, and it's pulled a lot of big names, I imagine, because that would be, you know. Hey, it's that thing again. We can go fight that thing now. Actually. Justin from Evo Moment 37 is going to be the grand finals. Nice. Very nice. Good old world tour. That's fun. I feel like, you know, I feel somewhat surprised because I feel like that moment was forever ago and he's still doing stuff, you know? Still at it. Still, not only still at it, still like good enough to be like a top contender in things. I feel like that doesn't happen in a lot of genres. Although, you know, it's potentially the exception to the rule. And the exception to the rule definitely does happen in plenty of genres. I remember doing this shit. Getting the thing. A little weird. We got the shake. I remember this big motherfucker. Our first big mofo. It was so scurry back in the day. Did we just kill him through shields? Actually? Did we immediately explode and kill him before his shields, like, came up? That's wild. That's fucking wild if that works that way. Damn. That's strong. Like it. Feels like that's what's happening. That was the way to go, if I remember correctly. This was off the beaten path. How much damage that's gonna kind of cap out at. I guess I didn't have to do that the hard way. Anything up here? Don't. Hey boys. Not seeing any destructibles. Or any, like, potential nooks that I missed. Tiny baby! Why are you so wild all day long? But then I start streaming, you come and you just lay the fuck down. You just come and lay the fuck down. Oh, I remember this fucking guy. It was always like super spoopy to know he was there, but we never fought him. You know? This was a mime. This is where we fought one of them. And this was a big dungeon. We're almost done with it. We also never refought this guy up here. Or Minoko. What's wrong with... Oh! Because he just keeps getting exploded repeatedly? Yeah, poor Minoko. That's fair. It's his life. His lot in life. It's not a lot, but it's his life. It's just so fast and effective is the thing. We need like just a Minoko. That would be pretty good. Breakable!
Lovely.
Not much, but we found a Lumina in a breakable, and we found a Lumina that we just straight missed. So, you know. Ah, right, this goes back. I remember this guy being an absolute asshole. Fun. It was probably like the first actually actively like difficult fight, I think. Tiny baby sleeping. Yeah, Tiny Baby actually had, he's been getting mats Like he had his fur kind of like matted up under one like leg a while back, so we had to cut that out. And then his tail got matted like really bad. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, it seems as if it's like there not one there one day and then just fully there the next, and they're like really big, like we could try to like bathe them and like you know, comb it out or something like that, but he kind of won't stand for that. So we kind of just had to butcher his tail today. So he's just missing a whole fucking hunk of hair because he gets himself into weird shit, apparently. Well, not a crazy amount in here, but we did find some things. So that was neat. Let's go actually see our Virgion boy. That's 3k damage.
I am speed.
He's speed. Alright. What do we got? Yeah, let's go see the Virgion. I think there's a breakable here. Hey, buddy. I think it was back. Yeah, maybe not. And again, maybe not. Did you kill all of the friendlies, Jay? Did you fight all of them? Hello, Dotus. You did not. Just some of them? Just none of them? Okay, you didn't fight the friendlies, but you fought the fucking seamstress? It's fucked up, Jay. That's mighty fucked up, Jay. Oh, hey. Destructible.
Good stuff.
I am speed.
I'm pretty sure this is just a record. Yeah, this is just a record. Quick tour. Wonder if this still counts as dangerous. Redwoods no longer counts as dangerous. Interesting, because we came here pretty recently and they still kicked our ass. Okay. Okay. Give it a try. We need to noodle real quick. Favorites. We need painted power. Can we take off? What's low? Intent, painted power. Of course. Painted power would be nice. Oh shit. Here, put on painted power. Isn't this just a fight? You spent a whole lot of the game doing max damage a lot before the cap break? Yeah. Oh. If it would have been better to have the cap removed? And maybe just bump HP? I don't know, maybe. Must minds created by man be considered false? Many have pondered this question. Most have understood its complexity. But alas, not all. Long had they thought the answer obvious. The more they pondered, the more it consumed them whole.
What is this? A cryptic story dispenser.
Interesting.
Actually, I found it quite interesting. Could we try it again?
I'm not broke currently. Grief is not a burden that needs to be carried alone. Still, it has broken the minds of many, with profound consequences. Okay. Such a beautiful painting, tainted by suffering. Would that they could go back to those days. In the face of countless trials, families reunite, and they overcome. All this chroma has been rather energizing. Oh shit! Oh shit! Did my tales interest you this much? I'm afraid I have no more to share, but you can have this.
Great. What now?
Hey. Level 20. Interesting. Health and defense. That's a lot of health and defense. That is a ton of HP. And recovering 10% of HP at the start of your turn isn't bad. It's not. I don't know that that's something I'm gonna lose my mind over, but that's not bad. It's a nice little, you know, additional. But yeah, that's a ton of fucking HP. You wanna maybe fight? Why were you hiding here? I am different. My presence on this continent was deemed an offense by those who have already claimed these territories. I had to give up on my travels. I then found this resting place. Know the rest. Reflection and meditation have brought me to an answer. I live on and have my own tale about my own trials and tribulations. Alright, well. I definitely won't. What? Yeah, that's definitely more for the stats. Sure. Yeah, that's fair. I'm curious as to why it marked this place as danger. When there's no fights here, unless you decide to pick a fight. Oh, no. I imagine he's quite strong. My point is you don't have to fight him. So, why call the place dangerous if he's not, you know, like, out to get you?
Take it to the sky.
Is this up? It is! You son of a bitch! Oh, no. Oh, this Dark Gestural Arena? Oh, buddy! Oh, this is,
Oh, so that's where it was.
What is it?
An old arena from the village. Some Gestrels built balloons to make it pretty, but they built so many that it started flying.
wild. I mean, I guess we'll rest. Are we allowed in? Gestural pot. Gestural pot. Gestural pot.
Adorable. Totally walkie one by you solo fat.
That's okay, my banner for me.
I am not
Ura
cold, bro.
bama.
Guys, aqui pouco aqui, ma.
Ah, banna ni.
I potola chimasano berolino fisso.
Soli ni ma kuba.
I am a warrior.
Ma chi ma banner for me.
Mamma willa fossilito.
Guro.
Totally walkie one by you solo fat.
Arricchira dovello tomme.
It's an honest life.
Ito kuro ba ma azikeo.
No te gama bive caritami lupi tito.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
I'm ready to get my ass kicked. Oh, how the fuck do I want to do this? I'll Mael or I'll Lunate up. In a while. Oh shit.
I'm ready.
Okay then. Duly noted.
Ito sama jinapi.
Oh, fuck.
Kula fosso.
Change my mind. Let's bring Mael.
Let's dance. On me. Ready to go. On me. Ready to carry.
Yeah, casual 22k counters, but it's not exactly like breaking the shit out of them.
For annihilation. Ready to go. Let's dance. Ready to go.
Oh fuck! That last one came out of nowhere.
Ready to parry.
Well, I'm dead from stun.
On me.
Getting stunned doesn't feel very great. Gotta say.
No, pokida.
Unfortunate. I think I can do this, but I do think it's gonna be a bit of a grind. Because as soon as I get stunned, I'm dead. So, I think we'll just come back here after a little while. We'll leave this marked as, like, one of the actual places that we gotta redo stuff. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, just looking around for breakables. Don't think so. And I remember, yeah, I don't see anything out there on the way or anything like that. How's it going, buddy? Check on the hidden gestural arena. Again, I don't remember there being anything here. Maybe they'll have added some fights or something.
Okay.
No, doesn't look like it. Okay. No, should be good. I actually look around and don't just kind of breeze through the place. Yeah, it looks clean. Looks clean. Let's go. Through Ancient Sanctuary real quick, because I don't want to get that. Aha! Oh, this is secret. Look at all these breakables. Wait a damn second. What? What? What is this horse shit? I feel like I'm being conned here. How rude. I was so excited. I saw all of those breakables and I was like, oh damn, it's a treasure trove.
Useful.
Breaking slow. 25% increased break damage against slowed enemies. What a tease. Anyways, I was originally flying over here because I saw these little tree scenarios. Is this another... Nope. What? Looks questionable. Let's give it a go.
Thank you, my dear. Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Okay.
Taking to the sky.
Okay. Land over here. All right, world tour. Back to these guys. Into the ancient sanctuary we go. Let's see what... Oh! There's definitely a place in here that we missed. I know it. Because I remember when we were doing it, I was like, what the fuck? Why can I not get over here? I remember it. I don't remember exactly where it was, but I remember it. Ah! This is where we fought our first Pitonk. I thought we dropped a bridge down from up one of these spots. No reason to go down there, I believe. Oh. Our first encounter with Little Verso. I wonder. Not gonna say anything to yourself, Big Verso? Our first encounter with the Sakapatates. With the Saxapotatoes. Okay, trying to remember my way around this place. I know if we go over here, we can go underground and we'll come out on that side scenario where I thought we had that, whatchamacallit thing. Let's see if there's anything extra in this area. Ah!
Rage.
Careful, my elf.
Nice.
I guess we're not gonna get our no damage bonus here. Oh well. I don't think I ever went up here. I think I missed this. I did.
Great.
Energizing start. +1 AP on battle start. Level 10. Holy shit. I missed the fuck out of that. Or not level 10. 10 cost. Hot damn. Guess we'll throw that on somebody real quick. Might as well throw all of the things on. Did I miss it? There it is. Yeah, not bad. So many Kadamas that have gotten away. It do be that way, man. This game's got a lot of hidden nooks and crannies.
Time to hit big.
Take cover!
That's better.
Ah, this is wherever. Okay, so nothing going on there. But we found a little hidden location that we did not find previously, so that's cool. Got ourselves a new Pictos, and it's actually a good one. Well, I say it's a good one. Plus 1 AP on start is great. But the fact that it's level 10 is not super good. Or not level 10. The fact that it's like level 6 or 7 is not good. And the fact that it costs 10 is not the great. But 10's not terrible. 10's workable. We couple it with the other one that's 3 AP everyone's getting at the starts of their turns. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Up here to the left is back where we started. Kind of. Yeah, it just wins its way around. This is seemingly the same area. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure over in this corner there's a breakable.
Almost lost you there. It likes you. Energized.
And correct, there was a fucking breakable right here. Abso-fucking-lutely. And it lets out into the place that I stood over there on that ledge freaking out about how to get the fuck over here for so long. I was like, I can't fucking get there. And I couldn't. I could not get there. Ooh. Still open. Interesting. Okay, so this is brand new exploration here.
What have we here?
That's a 19. Okay, so this is the game, like, yeah, we didn't expect you to come back here very quickly. I wonder if they're all going to be the same strength as the others, though. Oh, that certainly seems to be the case.
Shut it. On me.
Nice. These guys actually are useful because they don't insta-die. Well, they do die. But they allow him to revive, so they allow him to get experience.
Filled with murderous rage.
Okay. That's better.
But more specifically, they allow him to level up Pictos, so that's super useful. Hey, buddy, you're kind of big.
Thank you, my dear.
Eh, you still die though.
Careful, Maya.
What's up here? Careful eye out. Don't actually see anything up here. Odd. Oh, this is where the super tall statue is. Interesting. Is this the place? Is this the pond they talked about? Where Gestrels are like reborn?
Wow, wow, wow.
Piercing shots. 25% increased free aim damage. Free aim shots ignore shields. Interesting. Was 12.
Useful.
Thought that was the glimmer of like a handhold there for a second. I was about to be like, I can climb the thing? Wild. So that goes back there. You right? You right? We're gonna have to jump across over there. Well, homeboy was itching for a fight, though.
Having a bit too much fun, eh?
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Nice.
Nice little amount of chroma.
Try again.
Let's dance.
Feel energized.
No way. Hey, I did make it. Nice. I feel like I'm missing something. A couple of little things back here, but I feel like there is more. Huh. I feel like I should have found someone to talk to like that. Okay. We got like a new Pictos or two over here. Got a couple of Luminas. It definitely does. I have this like sneaking suspicion that there's something here that I'm missing. Like some nook that I've missed, or some like somebody that I've missed. Something feels incomplete to me. Oh, again, maybe not. It's partially because of this thing, I think. It's the reason is I feel like it's so prominent that like something needs to happen with it, but there's a lot in this game where it's just a mystery. It's just scenery and a mystery. A very pretty mystery. Alright, well, fuck. Cool little side area. God, that feels like something. What? I feel... Jay, is there something big that's supposed to happen here? Did I miss something big here? Or is it just a nice little side area with some stuff? Lake. Big ass lake. There is something if there is something I missed here, then so did you. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Then again, maybe not.
Up we go now.
Damn. I remember seeing this first time and being like, what the fuck is going on here? There's that spot. Like a quick, shortcut, short, quick. And this is where I stood for the longest time being like, how do I get over there? I fucking knew it too. Fucking knew it too.
Let's spill some ink. Ready to parry.
Ow.
Your turn to shine.
Let's get going.
Look at these sweet kitties. Hanging out, loving each other. They take turns dying, yeah. It's definitely interesting that they take turns dying. Oh, I remember. Gotta like, you gotta do the jumpies. I remember the first couple times I had to platform in this game, I was like, I think this is gonna be a really bad thing. Because the platforming is a little, like, it's not really very tight. But they didn't, like, they never made any of the platforming things too tough. And they also didn't have them happen very frequently. So it was never, like, it never ended up being a problem. It was always a pretty gravy baby. Ugh, that kind of hurt to say. I didn't like that. I thought I remember there being something weird in this final area. I know there's the underground part over to the right, but I don't think it was there. Maybe I'm thinking of a different place. We'll check the underground part anyways. Because why the fuck not? I think it was this. Like, I think I remember being weirded out by this. Oh. Okay. So we found a little bit going on in here. That's cool. Little side area. Good stuff. It's 11:11. I don't really need to go to bed anytime soon. I think we'll check out the Gestural Village at least. You're off tomorrow, so you can stick around. Hey, you do whatever you want to do, my buddy. My buddy! Hello, my buddy! Talk to everyone in this place, because there might have been stuff that I didn't buy. I think I bought most of everything. We'll kick things off with Golgra. Golgra, is there anything going on in here? I beat Golgra, didn't I? I actually don't remember. I'm pretty sure I did. Beat with Golgra.
Nisu lazy. Mira pono Wira fosse monoko binani. Nisu lazy. Kima.
You really still angry with me? There's no prize for holding the Lord of Grudge. I enjoy holding grudges.
Zam zam herudura. Ki ma sumi karatam. Zam zam herudura.
Nice. Well,
I must exact revenge.
I think we might be a little over leveled for this, but not by much. Polished chroma. Okay.
Me respecto.
Nice.
Mira pono idioto. Amici sei responsibile. Zam zam. Umano. Ura io sono surimoto pri.
I don't care. Well, that was fun. That's a fun little thing that we hadn't done yet.
Oh. Du tack.
Did we never fight him? I mean, I'll fight him. I'm pretty sure we fought everybody here. Okay, yeah, we can just fight him repeatedly. Gotcha.
We are forced to Miguelin.
The kid that I'm still convinced I fucked up the quest on.
Dude. Oh, Miguel. I think. Welcome. I feel.
These guys who tried to fucking ambush me. I bought all their shit.
Yeah,
I'll run out of money in here. Went up here and explored. But maybe... remember there being an unlockable up here, but for now. Okay. New over there. No, or new or missed. New/missed.
Go. Oh, Miguel.
Oh, Han. Ah, molto più va. Oh, Han.
Oh, Mikiras.
He is not around anymore.
Come out.
Oh, Kika.
Were these for Gustav? Probably. An outfit for Verso, the Saka Patate outfit. Oh no. Well, we gotta go look. We're contractually obligated. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
Oh, banana.
Okiniga.
Okay.
Kid. There were also these other ones over here. Right.
Les deux tout là qui sont médicaux.
Oh, Miguelis.
Oh, café.
Oh, just silly, silly goofs.
We are forced to. No need to.
You're back. Probably right towards the end of the stream, but you fell asleep because babies have been keeping you up. Not a problem. Yeah, I remember the baby days, so you gotta get that shut-eye when you can. Yeah, we probably won't be going for very much longer. I probably am gonna finish re-exploring the Gestural Village to see if we missed anything or if there's anything new that we can get. Like any breakables or anything like that. And then we will probably be calling it a night. Let's see though. Hey, like that. Breakable, right here. Oh, there were guys to fight too. Wasn't there a guy that we couldn't beat?
Useful.
Powerful shots. 20% chance to gain powerful on free aim shot. Alright. Okay. Fun to have the tech for the shoesties.
Oseri, Omige, Oseri. Green David, Itakat.
To mention for anyone who watches on YouTube later, you're not actually upset that the babies keep you up, you're just joking. Hey. I feel you. It didn't sound like you were, anyways. It sounded like, very much like, normal parent with babies. Which is, oh god, I have an opportunity to sleep. I sleep. Dealing with triplets, so 3 times the trouble. Yay. I remember this. Felt sad. Guys made it to the Gestural Village and just died.
Galopa, Destraro, Egepas, Yafi, Gemomina, Kivik, Gega, Noko.
Love it.
Noko, no caffè toro, caffè toro.
I think it was this guy over here, wasn't it?
Hai fido, Pito Savagina Piga.
One hit if you deal 999 damage. Yep, this is the guy. I remember.
Well, I'm embarrassed. Big likes you.
Oh, it counted that against us? Oh, okay. Let's see if we... Oh, well.
Careful, my own.
Nuts! We did it! You always thought people were making it up when they said their kids were loud when they want something in the baby stage, and you can confirm other people's kids are loud, but yours are always much louder. Yeah. Hey! Sakapatate for Mael! Look at that! Terrible! Oh, thanks, I still hate it. Anything else going on?
Go back.
Okay.
Go.
Something psychological that... Well, probably. Honestly. Oh, I see a thing over there. We're gonna go this way first, though. Is this a crawl space? I was like, did I miss this originally? Love that reference. Philosophical. Look, you've got that sleepy haze that makes you deep think. This was such a wild location. I'd play, but he won't let me.
No need to.
Be back down this way.
Oh, Miguel.
Right, the guy's sitting in fire. This is fine. Oh, wild. And then there's this. What the?
Well, that will
New
help.
weapon. Betalim. What is this? Using a skill that consumes stains, increases damage by 20%, can stack up to 5 times, resets on using a skill without consuming stains. Interesting. On turn start, if no stains, 2 random stains are generated. Ah. Plus 1 AP when stains are... Cool. Cool. Not really probably what we're looking for, but neat nonetheless.
Oh, Sogidor.
Oh,
No te gana bello.
un café.
Yuruto salam.
The deep think that you don't usually do except when you play hard games. Not to mention you're starting to get into the same habit as I do when playing games by yourself. Oh no. Oh no. By same habit you mean the reading really closely into things and then stepping back? Yeah. That's fair. Hey, Sacrapatate for CL. We never picked that up. Interesting. Got a bunch of stuff.
Mira, ah, cool. Ah, danne.
Dancing. I'm dancing. That was disorienting for me whenever you talk to someone. The game like repositions you. I must have your focus. Fuck. It's also, like, this game is beautiful to look at, but the factoring of light and the multiple different kind of like depths and things moving on the screen and shit like that, it's a little hard on the eyes, especially when you're like, in fights, it's less hard on the eyes. So when you're running around like this and you're doing a lot of like camera movement scenario and shit like that, it starts to wear on my eyes after a little while. So it just turns into a scenario where I'm starting to get a little like bleary-eyed. I'm 999% sure that we, already came in here. You know, we could still explore. I don't think there were any places that we could get into because of the whatchamacallit, but no. We'll do a full explore of the manor later on. There's still doors we're looking to open, so hopefully we will find them in new places as we continue to explore the map.
I feel. Kirase, ate grinda, omige.
Okay, I think we re-cleared this place. So that's good. Gonna have something funny. Okay. Yeah. Good. Hit me. I kind of expected to run into more low-level things and fill out Monoko's thing, but why does this have the plus on it? And this also has the plus on it. It's because of healing? The plus is in a different location. Maybe. I don't know. Do you ever have those days where you just feel old and you have no idea why? Because you think you've had a couple in a row recently? Yeah, I have those days. Like, yeah. I'd say they're relatively rare for me. I kind of have. I would say there's actually, let me rephrase that. I don't know that I have had days where I feel old. There are days that I have where I feel my age, I think is the way that I would say it. I have always had this kind of mentality, and I think most people probably have this, honestly, where, like, in my head, in my brain, time doesn't really seem to pass, right? Like, I have always felt myself at multiple different points throughout my life. I have conscientiously sat down and thought and been, you know, insightful and tried to, like, understand myself and everything like that. And at each moment, I just feel like me, right? And me doesn't feel young and me doesn't feel old. And I think, or I like to think, I don't know if it's actually real, but when I was younger, I think that idiosyncrasy about myself made me feel older to a lot of people. And I feel like as an older individual or middle-aged individual, it makes me feel not young, right? But still relatable, I guess, would be the kind of concept. And so it's a scenario where I don't know that I would ever say that I have a day where I feel old, because I just feel like me. And me does not feel old or young. But there are definitely days where I feel my age, or moments where I feel my age, where it's like, oh, my back hurts, or oh, I'm kind of tired, or oh, I'm just really like mentally or spiritually challenged at the moment. You know, things that I experienced significantly less when I was younger, and so they make me reflect on the actual age of my body rather than the age of my being. By ancient, you mean I'm max 10 years older than me? Yeah. Played FFT on PS1, and that game came out 28 years ago? Oof. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm 38. That lines up pretty well, actually. So anyways, philosophical discussions aside, that is where we're going to go ahead and end it for the night. I got a lot of stuff going on, and by a lot of stuff going on, I mean I've got a lot of time and energy that I'm pouring into Draw Steel right now. Draw Steel campaign, hopefully launching on Tuesday. Really excited about that. So I plan... My intent is when I get some... Tomorrow we'll play some FF Tactic, Final Fantasy Tactics, right? And then the next time we play Expedition 33 should be on Wednesday. So in theory, when I get a chance, I'm going to come in here and I am going to utilize the fucking colors of Lumina. And we have over 200 now. So that's the plan, is to come in here and dump 40 or so into everybody, and then start looking at how do we maximize their builds from there. Probably going to go in and start upgrading weapons across the board and seeing what we can do there, etc., etc. So it's very possible that what we are doing with everyone is quite different when we get back, if I get the time to do it. But I do not intend to go exploring or anything like that through any back exploring or anything like that through any of the stuff. I want to do all that on stream to see if we can find things that I missed or find new things, etc., etc. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, fingers crossed. Hopefully Lantis doesn't die 500 times tomorrow. Bro, which, by the way, I need to grind a little in Tactics, and I have not gotten around to it because I have been obsessively working on Draw Steel stuff instead. And still not working on the Draw Steel stuff that I probably need to be working on. I'm still working on, like, wacky ideas and, ooh, wouldn't it be cool if I could do this, instead of just working on core content, which is gonna bite me in the ass. But the next 2 days, oh, baby. So, yeah, anyways. That is it. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.